If you hold any crypto, you need to watch this video right now. Yo, what's going on? It's LJ here from elongate.cc, and my mission is to help you successfully learn how to make money online and build wealth for you and your family. So if you're ready to join the VIP crew, then go to elongate.cc to be a part of our global community. Yo, what's going on? It's LJ here, and if you like videos about how to make money online with crypto and build wealth for you and your family, make sure you join the VIP crew and tap the bottom right here to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you super click that bell notification so you're the first to know when I drop the next video. See some of my top recommended cryptos for you to invest in profit with. Go ahead and check out the link in the description below. I'd be glad to share that list with you. But for now, we're talking about if you hold any crypto at all, you need to see what's going on. You need to watch this. Now, we're going to share a video in just a second where we're talking about this news about the biggest crash in world history that could be coming from your boy Robert Kiyosaki, the man Rich Dad Poor Dad. He's talking about some major news. This is really important that you need to watch this. So let's get into this video. I'm going to share my screen here and talk about it. So he's being interviewed by someone, and we're going to talk about what he has to say, because I think this is something that we all need to hear.
A lot of people talking out recently said, quote, the best time to prepare for a crash is before the crash. The biggest crash in world history is coming. The good news is the best time to get rich is during a crash. Bad news is the next crash will be a long one. Get more gold, silver, and Bitcoin while you can. And then I love to take care at the end. Robert, good to be chatting with you again, man. I like to take care there because it's optimistic, right? People do get rich off crashes. Some people who timed it after sell-off last year were able to profit in the recovery here. But talk to me about what you're watching and what has you so concerned about what could spark the biggest crash in world history.
Okay, so right off the bat, they're talking about the biggest crash in world history, what they think can spark it. Now, we already know the market is going down in general from where it was a few months ago. So I wouldn't necessarily call this a crash, but Robert Kiyosaki's got some good stuff. And this is from the InvestoPads YouTube channel that we're watching the video from.
Well, as my friend here, Jim Records, we're the old guys here, and we've experienced enough crashes in our lifetime. But what Jim says is quite accurate, is the next crash is basically an avalanche waiting for the last snowflake. And since 2008, all they've been doing is piling more debt onto the mountainside, and they're just waiting for the next snowflake to hit. And it's going to be the biggest in world history. I thought COVID was it, but they just added more debt onto the avalanche site.
Yeah, and continue to print, and we've seen kind of concerns about how we get out of that debt pile. And it sounds like you're leaning into Bitcoin and gold. I mean, we've heard a lot of traditional investors leaning into Bitcoin as a hedge. Kevin O'Leary as well noted he's got, 3% in his portfolio. How large of a portfolio position is it for you, though, and how large should it be for maybe the average investor watching this to protect themselves?
Well, let me give you the macro, because everybody goes micro on me. This here is a $10 million Zimbabwe dollar. This is the US dollar. If you're waiting for the US dollar to become 10 million, that's not that intelligent, but that's what they teach you to do in school, is go to school and get a job and work for this garbage. And this here is $2,000 worth of gold in one concentrated form, and this here is a U.S. silver eagle. That's about $25. So I just compare this garbage here to what gold, silver, and Bitcoin is. So in one of my tweets, I said I'm waiting for Bitcoin to hit 24. I entered at 9, and I'm still in the money, and I'm very happy it's coming down so I can buy more. Simple.
Yeah, I guess.
Now, let me repeat that part. He had bought in at 9. It went up, it peaked at like 65,000, and it came down, at the time of this recording, it's in the 30s, high 30s, low 40s range, give or take, bouncing back and forth in that area. So he's saying he's waiting for it to kind of come down to 25,000, 24,000 to buy more. The big key is when it comes down, he buys more. He invests more into it, being that he's still in the profit.
I guess the question is those people who maybe didn't get in, right? Or maybe got in at the all-time highs, we saw at 62,000. Those people might be a little bit more worried about what could happen here The people like myself and you who have been in this
Sound
for a
familiar?
bit might be fine because they've already seen it proven out. But I mean, when you look at it, how do you see it going? If it does dip down further, I know you're going to be a buyer, but what do you see as kind of those catalysts that does take the price of Bitcoin higher now?
Well, again, I said this is the problem. It's called the Zimbabwe dollar or the US dollar. That's the real problem. So I just watched that sideshow with this guy Powell, Yellen, what's his name, Biden, and those characters. And I just gauge off of them. Whatever they're doing, I'm not going to do. But I've been that way most of my life. Some people call me a contrarian. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a capitalist. I don't own any stocks. I don't like stocks. But I don't have to own stocks because I'm an entrepreneur. I build my own assets, like the Rich Dad Company is an international brand, and a brand.
So he kind of gets more into like his marketing side of things and building the brand and building a business outside and then investing money in that business. So, you know, if you're looking for a way to start an online business, you can join my system, which I have is thevipsystem.com, where I actually partner with you. That's what I do on the side. As my side hustle, be able to make some money online, separate from here on YouTube, but it's been able to help fund my crypto investments so I can invest more and make more money with crypto. So if you want to learn about it, you can go to thevipsystem.com. There'll be a link in the description below. My number one recommended way to make money online. It's thevipsystem.com, where you can check out that link below. And that's how we can partner together, where I can actually help do the bulk of the work for you to help you make money. But anyway, getting back into what he's talking about with investing in Bitcoin. So the market is crashing, you know, it's going down, and he's waiting to buy more. Now, they didn't really answer the question of if you got in at 62 and now it's down to 30 and lost half your money. I think the answer is still the same. You buy more because over time, now it could be weeks, months, years before it comes back to 62 and breaks past it, you know, but that's the nature of the game. And what they always say is only invest what you can afford to lose. So as the price comes down, it's actually a good time to buy more. Like when Bitcoin came down, I bought more, even though I had bought originally a higher price. I bought more at a lower price because once it goes back up, I have more quantity and my price goes up with it. So that's always something you got to be careful of when you're investing, when to get in and out and everything like that. If you want to learn about my investing strategy, I do have my course as well. It's CryptoVIPElite.com. You can go, there will be a link in the description below as well for that, which is CryptoVIPElite.com, which is my Crypto VIP Elite strategy, where I had learned from my mentor, who by 29 had made 29 million with investing in real estate and in crypto. So, you know, I learned from him, been to several masterminds. I kind of broke it down in a course. It's actually a $1 trial, so it's not anything crazy. Broke it down real easy for you. $1 trial, and we have my crypto alerts group as well, where we kind of give you some information on some newer cryptos or crypto news or that kind of stuff. We have a monthly yearly option, but it's a $1 trial for 7 days at the very least. You go through the course, get yourself educated. You can cancel, you can ask for your dollar back. It's fine. I'm not getting rich off your dollar. It's not that, but you know, it'll show if you're serious about taking the course and everything. It's $1 trial. Once again, CryptoVIPElite.com if you want that information. Now, if you enjoying this type of video, this crypto videos and everything like that, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button as well. Really helps with the algorithm so other people can learn about it as well. So that's what Robert Kiyosaki, the creator of Rich Dad Poor Dad, says about investing. And you know, it is major news they're predicting, or what he's saying is the crash is coming, but you want to prepare yourself, you know, now don't wait to the last second. Don't wait for the crash to happen where you potentially are out of a job, like what happened a year and a half ago with this pandemic. I'll say what it is. That happened. You don't want to be screwed. You don't want one source of income, because especially if you're a 2-income family and one of those incomes go away, this is what you're left with. So you really need to set yourself up with having multiple streams of income. That's why I've had an online business for the past 6+ years, multiple streams of income, multiple businesses and income streams coming in. And that's what we have which you can learn about at thevipsystem.com. On top of that, you want to invest your money because in the long run, it's going to continue to grow, and that's what you want it to do. Yes, it will fluctuate, go up and down. It's the nature of the game. That's part of the investing strategy. But overall, from where I was at the beginning of the year to where I am now with my investments, I'm well above. Now, obviously, back in April and May of 2021, we were all way better then, but the market came down. Hey, it happens. It's part of the nature of the game, but over time, it will shoot back up and everything like that. So I hope you got some value to this video. If you did, let me know in the comments below what you liked best about Robert Kiyosaki, what he had to say, and what other kind of crypto videos you'd like to talk about here on this channel. And if you haven't yet, make sure you join the VIP crew by clicking over here to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you super click that bell notification so you're the first time I drop the next video. See some of my top recommended cryptos for you to invest in and profit with. You can go ahead and check out that link right there. It's a free list. And if you want to watch one of my next videos, you can watch one of these two right here. And I'll see you on the next video. And always remember, you're just one side hustle away. Take care.